It's DJ Swerve on Kiss. Got a very, very special guest in the building. One of the biggest producers in the world passing through. He's in town. We had to get him in on the show. He goes by the name of Danja. Danja, it's a pleasure to have you in, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
So, for people that don't know about Danja, can you give us a little break, a very brief potted history? Because like we could go on for the whole interview just talking about like your discography, the tracks that you've done.
Yeah.
How did things start for you?
Quick introduction to Timbaland in Virginia. He was obviously my idol and ended up becoming my mentor later on. We started working in 2003 and we've been working together since. So I derived from Timbaland. We've been working together. We were production partners together and we did a lot of hit records together.
And now you're kind of branching out. You're still cool with Timbo and still doing stuff with him.
Right.
But also doing your own like productions. And we just went into one there, Knock You Down.
Knock You Down was probably, one of the biggest records this year, and written by Kevin Costner, my artist that's on my New Age Rockstar label. And featuring Neo, Kanye, it was an incredible blessing, because Carrie and I, we kind of started together within the Timbaland camp, and just for that record to come through at the end of the day, fourth quarter, and to be such a huge record, it was big for us.
So for people that didn't know the history behind that track, that was one of the last tracks to make it on the album, right?
That was probably the last track on the album.
That was like the buzzer beater.
Right. 3 seconds left. That LeBron game-winning shot.
So I know there are a lot of budding producers listening at home and obviously aspiring to be, the next Danja. How long does it take to actually produce like a track like Knock You Down?
Man, how do I say this without being, sounding cocky or anything?
You're allowed.
Like that?
You're allowed to be cocky. It's okay.
I mean, it was only like maybe 15 minutes, and I can be as modest. That's about as modest as I can get. But it was about 15 minutes, honestly. We were in the studio, and I just got this idea and just started playing the chords, and everything fell through. And the song was actually written in about the same amount of time. Like the hook came just like that, and we put it down.
You know what, people? Don't get mad. Just get inspired, right? You're just in that creative zone,
right? So
you're over in the UK at the moment.
Yes.
So who are you working with in the UK?
Shout out to Tenji Strider.
Wow.
Chipmunk.
Yep.
Adele.
Yeah.
Little Boots. Tal Cruz.
Wow.
He was I think the first session we went in with, and they all are incredible talents. I had a lot of fun with everybody. So have you actually finished songs with all of those artists yet, or they works in progress? Works in progress. Like I think we have a couple of ideas. Also McLean. Yeah. McLean, we work with him as well. They works in progress, and they're going to be finished because everybody have albums out already. Yeah, so this is for the next albums. This will be for the next albums, and I'm sure we're going to get in and do more and complete what we've started so far. So how did you get into the UK? You've been over before because obviously you've been working on big projects. You've recorded like Madonna over here. Was it Duran Duran? You finished Duran. So like it's not just like in inverted commas urban music, it's like pop music, big music across the board. So what brought you over? Did the labels say, look, we want you to come over to London and work with these artists? How did it work out? Well, I think it was a plan that we put together. We've been trying to do for like a year and a half, 2 years. We want to go over there and work. We want to go over there. And we didn't get an opportunity for a while. So we just kind of forced it and made it happen. And we came over, reached out to our publishers, and they connected everything as well with Marcella, Miss Lago. I know a lot of you know her. Yeah. She's pretty an amazing engineer, right? Definitely the best, one of the best. Makes a lot of hits, Knock You Down, and she has her catalog is way bigger than mine. Just to put that out there. We're going to talk to her in a minute as well, because like it's really important. It's okay having the beats, but if you haven't got the engineer to make it knock, man, if they don't sound right. So let's get into another hit right now. This is another one that you were involved in heavily. Right. We're going to talk about that. We'll talk to Marcella as well in a minute. Danja, stick around. Let's get into it. Justin, my love. Swerve on Kiss. We got Danja in the building. Yes, sir. We got super engineer Marcella in the building as well.
Hello.
Marcella, we're going to talk to you in a minute, Sweet. The importance of the engineer cannot be underestimated at all.
Never.
But I was just talking to Danja beforehand. You know, we're kind of getting a little bit geeky for a minute because, you know, I'm allowed to. It's okay. We were talking about one of my favorite films about the music game was Jay-Z's Fade to Black. And I was talking to you about when Jay and Timbaland have this kind of beat duel. Jay wants to hear the beats, Timbaland's got the beats, and they kind of mess around. And then Timbaland plays through 3 beats. The third beat is Dirt Off Your Shoulder, which is obviously the classic Jay tune. The first one I can't place. I don't think I can't remember it being released. The second one is Potion. And I said to you, I can't believe, well, no, not that I can't believe, because Luda murked it, right, the Potion. But I would have liked to have heard Jay on it. And then you said to me,
wait till you should have heard Jay's verse. That's what I said. And
how nice was Jay's verse?
I mean, Luda did his thing. He did his thing.
Yeah.
But that verse, I mean, I kind of starting to remember the lyrics now, and I kind of almost want to spit it, but I'm not Jay-Z. But it was incredible. It was incredible.
Why?
I don't know. You know, I think artists have a thing in their head of how they want to present themselves in a project and an album and the music that they want to represent that album, and I don't think Potion represented Jay for that Blackout album.
So are there any other great moments like that we might not be aware of, where maybe you've done a beat and it's ended up with someone else that could have been with someone, you know, coulda, woulda, that you can talk about, you know, you can share with us, because I love this.
I'm gonna start it, then I'm gonna pass it.
Okay, then we can do a relay.
Right.
Does that mean Marcella gets in trouble, right?
Okay. Yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, good.
But
start it and pass it.
In the studio, working on a bad boy artist.
Okay.
And
bad boy artist.
Mace. No, it wasn't. No.
Day 26. Danny Kane. No, it's all right. Go on, sorry.
Working on bad boy artist, and
Danny Kane.
We did this record.
Yeah. Okay.
And it was incredible. You know, me and myself, KC, we did it, and we was like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And we played it for the A&R over there, and the manager loved it.
Yeah.
But we played it for the A&R. He was just like, that's not a hit. It's flat out just like that. I hear John Legend singing that. That's not a hit. We did 2 records actually, and we have both of those records. But he's like, that's not a hit. I mean, I think I kind of finished the story.
Yeah,
but
you did. Good. Don't incriminate me.
But yeah, he was like, that's not a hit, and I'm just on the phone like, are you nuts? Like, this is out of here. So I'll let you tell the rest. We played it for Polo the Don, and
what happened?
Well, basically, we played it for Polo the Don. You know, we had this record, and we actually played it for one of his guy groups. And basically, Polo heard the record, and he was like, nah, I hear this for Carrie. And
he was just like, this is it. He just stood up like, this is it.
This is it. This is the one.
Up.
It was the end. It was the end of Carrie's album.
That was it.
But that was the record.
Knock you down.
Knock you down.
Could have gone to Bad Boy, but didn't.
Right.
Sorry, Pop.
It was a great.
We tried, babe.
Great.
So Marcella, you travel with Danja, and
That's right.
What's your role in the whole picture?
My role in the whole picture. I'm basically obviously his engineer, recording mix engineer. I've been in the picture for over 6 years now. We, working on, Danger Hands Productions. Now we have the record label New Age Rock Stars Records, where we have Kevin Costner signed to. So I'm just kind of all around. I'm here and there, and I'm loving it. Blessed.
So you probably get asked this question a lot. I mean, how difficult is it for you as a woman in what is traditionally a very male-dominated industry? I mean, you've got yourself to the top as far as engineering. How hard was that, and what advice would you give to budding female people wanting to enter, particularly the recording industry?
It was definitely hard. Big challenge. I faced a lot of obstacles, but you can't look down on them. You just got to keep going and just do what you do. My advice is, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if it's in your heart, you do what you do. Don't let anybody or anyone discourage you, from family to friends to the haters. And they're all gonna come. They still come. But you just got to keep moving forward.
Yeah, just brush it off
completely.
Danja, Marcella, thanks for passing through. It's been great, man.
Thank
Let's
you,
get into that
Swerve.
music right now.